Good morning, you guys. Hello, my fancies. How are y'all today? It's Friday. It really is. I've only worn this shirt one other time, and it was on a Tuesday. But it's really Friday. Woo, what a weird morning it's been here for me already. Sorry I'm up. I think it's like 9:03 or something like that. So I think I'm a little bit late, but I'm here. I'm here and I've got my coffee. I was like, well, can I start my video and say, hold on, let me go make coffee, or should I go get my coffee first and be a couple minutes late? Good morning, Miss Linda. Good morning, Connie. Hi, you guys. Good morning. I love when y'all push those little buttons and let me know that you're here. Corrine Sunshine, I got your message last night. Not your message. I got you signed up. You signed up for a group that I haven't even announced yet. I love you. I love you, love you, love you. That was hilarious. Connie and Sherry, good morning, y'all. Pam, good morning. Yay! Ashley, good morning. How are you? Ashley, the last time we talked, I had a massager on my head. Sherry, you never see this live? I feel like we're neighbors, Sherry. We see each other so much. Nene, you never get on right at 9 o'clock. Good morning. Good morning, Barb. Good morning, Lynn. Oh my word, you guys. Doing new floors in the house and it's a mess. What is today? You mean, which one last night, Connie? Wednesday night? You mean Wednesday night? The grandfather clock class? Thank you, hun, thank you. And I totally understand. The class was a lot of fun. It was 2 hours long. We mostly talked, which I've never done that in one of my online paint courses. We mostly talked, and it was great. It was great. And then next we broke it into two. That 2 hour class is going to be a 4 hour class. So they got like a bonus. We did 2 hours of talking design, and they kind of got inside my head. And then this next Wednesday, we're going to actually be painting. So, okay. Yeah. Thanks, Corrine. And, and Lonnie, good morning. No, Lonnie, I'm not going to put the massager back on. I'm not. Sherry, I'm so glad that you liked the class. I really, really enjoyed it too. So yeah, let me tell y'all. Oh, Keely, your first day of therapy. I don't even know what you're talking about. Are you in therapy, honey? Are you in therapy for your heart and your head, or like a physical therapy? I'm proud of you. Whatever it is, it means you're taking care of yourself. So I'm proud of you. That's my niche, you guys. Well, good morning. I'm glad you're joining us from there. So, Lonnie said, hi, Bobby. I didn't see Bobby come on. Is Bobby on? Hi, Bobby. And Deanna, my cousin from way back that I haven't seen in Lord knows how long. Oh, there she is. Hi, Bobby. So, okay, we're going to talk. What are we going to talk about? I can't. Connie, I can't wear it down. I can't. Not physical, Keely said. That's a smart answer just to say, yeah, not physical therapy. Oh, Deanna, you're so sweet. Or Dina, you're so sweet. Dina, I know it's you, Dina. I said Deanna. Dina, sweet Dina. Thank you, honey. Okay, guys, all right, let's go in order. First of all, they're not on yet. Good morning, Sandy. Wow, we got such a good group on this morning. First of all, Lonnie, you must be seeing people before me, because now you're saying hi to Nancy, and I haven't seen Nancy yet. What? Are you being my bouncer? Are you out front as people come in? My friend Beth is on. Good morning, Beth. Good morning. All right, let's start in order. First of all, today is Harlow's birthday. Y'all know my granddaughter Harlow, and it is her second birthday today. And my daughter is so precious. She has put a photo out from a photo shoot that they had done every single day this week. And yesterday she put a really cute one of her face, and she put tomorrow, meaning it's tomorrow. And I think that's all she said. So happy birthday, Harlow, my little boo-boo. Her birthday party is tomorrow, and Nancy is here. Hello, Nancy. Nancy, I love seeing you here. I'm honored to have you here because you are so full of good information, and I love seeing you on the AIP Elimination Diet group too. I'm very quiet in that group. I'm a stalker in that group. Every once in a while I'll say something, but I always, if it says you've made a comment, I always go read it. Okay, so that's that, Harlow's birthday. Secondly, I'm going to tell you, we are going to talk about the massager thing, because that does have to do with health and making good choices the right way. Matt just left to go pick up Zadie from school. So I want to talk to you about that for just a second. We can talk about this with mental health. And Keely, you'll get this if you're still on, if you haven't gone into your appointment. Zadie is in the, thanks Liz, thank you. Zadie, yes, Beth, this is a coffee mug that a friend of mine, Roanna, gave me, and it's twice the size of a regular coffee mug. It says you're an angel. It was a gift. This is an angel wing. These girls have seen it many times. I love this coffee mug, and I drink out of it very often. And I drink all the coffee, all of it. So Matt went to pick up Zadie because, y'all, I got a text from Zadie. She's in the 6th grade. Zadie is not a drama girl. She's, you know, a little bit hyper, but she's low key as far as she doesn't like a lot of attention. She's just precious, of course. She's my child, but she has a lot of anxiety, and she comes by it naturally. Her daddy's that way. I'm not. I deal with it, but I bring it on myself. I overcommit, and I do too much. You know, and I work on that, and y'all know that. I've been very open with y'all about that. That's my beast, is that I overcommit. That's my thing. And that makes me anxious and, you know, gives me a little stress. But it's all self-induced. I do it to myself. Matt comes by it very naturally, and he's been that way since he was a little boy. It's so crazy how they are so much the same, and the DNA is so strong. I mean, it's just nuts. And it's personality traits that I wasn't really even very familiar with. I didn't grow up around people that were open about it. But evidently Matt has had anxiety and stress since he was very small, a very small child. And he can remember back before we had Zadie, and even when we were dating, we would talk. And he's pretty private, and he might not like that I'm telling you all this, and he's going to be back here in just a second. But he, from the time he was little, he would have really bad dreams. He had a lot of, and he had a super fluffy life, very fluffy life. His dad was in the Air Force. He was a colonel. His mom and dad were madly in love. His mom did get sick and passed away when he was 18 from cancer. But prior to that, when he was little, everything was great. He was the baby. He had 3 older sisters. I mean, he lived like a pretty beaver cleaver life on a military base, went to a military school, was a big fish in a small pond, you know, all those good things. But, oh, Bobby, thank you. Thank you for coming on and joining us. Have a good day at work, honey. Have a good day. I like seeing more of you. It's like we got separated for a little while. I like seeing you more. I'm glad you're here. And I have an announcement to make at the end, so be sure and check back, okay? Watch the replay tonight if you have time. Anyway, so Matt, he would have these horrible dreams, but he also had lots of anxiety, and he would think the worst always. From as far back as he can remember, he would always think the worst. Like if they were going to go swimming, that his sisters were going to drown. If he went to spend the night, he never spent the night at friends' houses because he thought his house was going to catch on fire. And if his house was going to catch on fire and his family was going to burn, he wanted to be with them when it happened. That's pretty deep coming from like a 6-year-old kid. You know, that's deep. So when he told me that, I was like, wow, I've never, I can't even imagine thinking something like that when I was a kid. Why would you think of stuff like that? And that's really sad. And he's like, I don't know, I just did. And anyway, they're home now, so I don't know how much I can tell y'all, but Zadie kind of has she has the same thing. She had started with the dreams when she was little bitty. She had night terrors, and then everybody's always said, whoa, she's deep. She's lived here before. She's been here before. Like she is super, super deep. Hi, guys. Anyway, what happened this morning is actually serious. Oh, hey, can she turn her internet off on her phone? Can you unplug the TVs, Matt, real quickly? It says I'm having low internet connection. I'm having connection issues. Sorry, guys, she just walked in, and when we have too many phones active in the house, it causes an issue with our internet, even though we have like the highest internet that you can have. He's going to undo the TVs and stuff. Yes, guys, it is. And it's just internal. There's not anything that makes either one of them that way. It's just in them. And it's crazy how parallel it's been. And I think he really is sad that she deals with it. But she's really got a good, I think both of them have a good grip. No one's ever catered to it or enabled their thoughts or anything like that. Just, comfort them and just move on and let's just keep going. And, it's kind of what we've done. So we pray a lot and together and her and I, but so that's where we are. Well, I got a text from her this morning saying, I'd already taken her to school and she's saying, I just wanted to say my goodbyes. I love you very much. And I was like, what are you talking about? And I texted her back, what are you talking about? And she's like, I just want you to know I love you because and just in case the shooter comes. And I'm like, what shooter? Babe, it's saying I'm having, yeah, the internet is saying I'm having low network connection. Did you undo the TVs? Yeah. What's going on? Here. Hold on, guys. We'll see if that helps. I don't know what the deal is. I'm not supposed to be sharing this story. I think we're having issues. Hold on. Shouldn't matter, but I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move rooms. This shouldn't matter at all. Y'all stay with me. There we go. It shouldn't matter, but I'm gonna move rooms. Okay? That help? Now I just have to get a chair. Hold on. Yeah, I'm having issues.
Are you on 2G?
It won't ever let me get on 5 anymore, ever. Sorry guys, this is real life over here. Okay, so I'm just gonna hold this. I'm gonna sit here and talk to you and hold this. Okay, so anyway, evidently when she got to school this morning, she heard that there were rumors going on, that there had been a shooting threat. And so she's writing me because she's concerned that that's gonna happen. And sorry, sorry y'all. And she's telling us that she loves us. And so it was like, that is my heart. My heart was like, what? I know it's terrible, what the heck? So I was outside, so I came inside and I told Matt, I was like, I don't know what is going on, but this is, so he called the school and she had said some people didn't come to school today. Yeah, look, babe, I keep getting bad internet connection. I don't know what.
Half the school's missing today.
Really? So 50% of the school. Bye, honey.
Bye.
I wonder if I should get off and come back. Do you want me to do that? Okay, I'm gonna wrap off. I'm gonna go. We have really bad weather. I'm gonna go and come back, okay? Okay, we're gonna try this again. Matt, I had to close out and come back.
Sign into the other one.
I don't know how. Okay, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. We're trying this again. I don't know what's going on. It's been raining nonstop. Not sure about what's happening. Siobhan's on. Siobhan, were you with us the first time? Oh, yay. Some of you guys are back. Okay, good. Y'all are back. Okay, so anyway, poor little Zadie, she already has this, she has anxiety and she thinks the worst. Like when we went to the ocean, we went to ride on the sailboat for a week with Matt's sister. She wouldn't even get in the ocean because she'd seen shark movies, and she didn't not only want to get in the water, she didn't want us to get in the water, and she went into this panic. So anyway, I can't stand the thought that she's texting me that and that she's at the school seriously worried about it, because if the other kids are worried about it, she's worried about it about 100 times more. So I told Matt, he called the school. I know, guys, sorry, we had connection issues. Anyway, he called the school, and sure enough, he got the counselor on the phone, and she said, yes, they received a threat last night, and she read a letter off to him that supposedly went out to the parents in an email last night, which we didn't get. I called her best friend's mom, and she didn't get it. But yeah, they said 50% of the school is absent today. And I did think it was really weird when I went to drop her off this morning. There were no cars at the drive-thru. It's like, what the heck? So, oh, Ashley, you're terrified of sharks. She was screaming at us that we were swimming. We were way out in the ocean, where there were no people around, sailboat travels kind of thing. So yeah, it was pretty scary to her. And sorry guys, the phone's just going to be wobbly because I'm holding it because we're having connection issues. So anyway, he called and he got the phone. He's like, I'm going to get her. I'm just going to go get her. He's like, they said it's a rumor, but all those shootings they all start out as a rumor. They all do. And I just think that, isn't it sad, y'all? Isn't it sad that we have to worry about crap like that? It is sad. Carrie, you're on here. I don't know. We just had to go pick up Zadie at school. Ashley, you won't let your kids in the water? I told Zadie when she wouldn't get in, I'm like, girl, you got to work past that fear, honey. Yes, there are sharks in here, but I mean, I guess we swim with the sharks. I don't know. But I told her one day you're going to have kids and they're going to want to swim in the ocean, or one day you're going to have kids and they're going to want to ride the roller coasters. And she said, well, then I'm just not going to have kids. She said, I don't want to tell them no. I don't want to be that mom, so maybe I'm just not going to have kids. I'm like, oh, girl. Okay, we got to back that up because we got to talk about that. Oh, my word. Yeah, Carrie, I guess there was a shooting threat at Bradley at the school. So I guess they sent out an email last night, and a lot of the parents didn't send their kids to school, and I didn't even know about it, and we sent her to school, and our kid has like super, super catastrophic thinking. So she heard about it when she got to school. She didn't even say, come get me. She didn't say, I don't want to be here. She said, I'm scared and I love you. I love you and Dad. That's what she said. Bless her heart. They won't show past the fear onto them like I have. I hope she doesn't. Hi, G. Oh, Harlow wants to call me. Tell her that I'm saying hi to her. Hi, Boo Boo. I'm going to sing. Y'all ready? We're going to sing to Harlow. Okay? And then we're going to talk more. Linda's saying she's a retired teacher. I wouldn't send my child to school today. I can't do homeschool. You know what? My daughter-in-law works at the same school. Okay, my son's wife works at the same school, and she's not there today because she went out of town for a bachelorette party of all freaking days. Can you believe that? Okay, you ready? Happy birthday. Y'all send up the music notes or hearts. Send up a bunch of hearts for Harlow. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Harlow. Happy birthday to you. Yay, Harlow. Harlow, look at all the hearts. Hearts for Harlow. I love you, Harlow. I know you've been practicing that song and you're really good at it, and we all get to sing it tomorrow. Okay, that is so sweet, y'all. Thank you so much. All right, so we've talked about sharks, fears. We've talked about school shootings. Ridiculous. We sang to Harlow. So let's talk about the massager real quick. I do try to make really good choices every single day, not only about what I eat. Oh, she sang with us. That's so sweet, Boo. Not only about what I eat, but about what I put on my makeup, what I put on my skin, what I use to wash my hair now. No perfumes. I'm not burning scented candles like I used to. I still will. If a bunch of people are coming over, I'll still light a candle. I used to have candles burning all the time. I don't do that anymore. Haven't gone as far as the cleaning products in my house yet, but I do try to make really good choices. In addition to that, I try to get a good amount of sleep. I preach that to you guys. It's very hard for me right now with some business growth going on for me to shut down at night, and so I'm not doing that as much. But I do try to stay calm, and when I feel my heart beating, when I can hear my heart beating in my ears, I know I'm too stressed and I've got to calm down. One thing that I do for myself is I do get massages regularly. So if things are going well, I'll get one once a week. I got one on Monday. I'm already counting down to next week. Like, I wanted to get one today. And I'm like, okay, girl, you just got a massage on Monday. You don't need another massage today. Let's think of something else to do. Y'all know that I got one on Monday, and I got the massager stuck in my hair on Tuesday. And so the reason I was massaging my neck on Tuesday was because my massage was really rough on Monday. Linda uses white vinegar and baking soda to clean everything in her house. That is some serious dedication, girl. When you've got the convenience of a spray bottle, that is some serious dedication. I will say I do use vinegar a lot, and I also did buy from doTERRA oils, the On Guard cleaner. Holy cow, that stuff's amazing. It's called On Guard. It's got cloves and thieves and I don't know, all kinds of natural oils and cleaners, natural cleanser type things. I don't know what's in it exactly, but that stuff is amazing. I've only bought one bottle. It's highly concentrated, and I dilute it down into a spray bottle, And I use that on I've only used it in my kitchen. I only use it on my kitchen cabinets, countertops, and my sinks, and anything in the kitchen. And it's a great degreaser. I use it on my stovetop. I have a glass stovetop, and I use it on there, and it just it just cuts right through the grease and wipes right away. I was shocked. At that. So yes, Betty, that goes in with like I guess you're talking about like the candles and stuff, or like when people use pine sol to clean their house and all the fumes that we're smelling. Organic Chicks brand that is local. Are you talking about for cleaner or Carrie? No, I have not tried that. They're local. It's called Chicks. I haven't seen that. But you know what? Did I see them at the Pearl at the farmer's market? You know what? I think I saw their tent at the farmer's market. The laundry stuff and service spray. You know what? Is that where you get it, or do you buy it like at Whole Foods or something? I might try to pick some of that up at the farmer's market. I didn't get that, but I think that's where I saw them. I think I saw organic. Yes. Okay. We won a Swedish massage from a local place. That's awesome. So I love massages, and then I have that chiropractic massager. I've had one for probably 25 years. That one I've had for probably 10 years. We use it a lot. Every single person in my family uses it. People ask me if I sold it in the garage sale or if I threw it away. No, I didn't, because it's like a member of my family. We love that thing. When everybody's here for Thanksgiving or Christmas, not kidding, all the guys will be watching football, all of us girls will go to the back and like rub each other down. I mean, it is an amazing machine, but probably not the best thing to put it with behind your head. It's very heavy and awkward, and that's what I was trying to do, and it caught my ponytail, and that's what happened. And I don't know why I decided to go live. I was just sitting in my car alone, and you know what, Betty? I have a good friend who made some candles for me, and that she used soy. And she used, no, not soy, I'm sorry, beeswax, natural beeswax, because there are some issues with soy also. And she used all doTERRA oil stuff in them. They were super holistic. But in my AIP protocol group, and if Nancy's on here, maybe she can say this. Oh, Crystal, you watched the video on a plane? Oh my gosh, girl. Oh my gosh. That is hilarious that you did that. That is so funny. Oh, I can't imagine. I've laughed so hard. Anyway, I don't know why I went live. I just did, but I'm glad I did, honestly, because people's like, weren't you embarrassed? So many people have gotten such a good belly laugh out of that, and that is so therapeutic too, y'all. We need to laugh more. We don't need to be worried about school shootings, and we need to be laughing more. We really do. That needs to be one of our challenges in my new group, is that we are going to make sure that we laugh a certain amount of times a day. Seriously, expose ourselves to something that we can laugh at. I don't have to expose myself to something. I can just laugh at myself a lot, all day, all the time. Oh my gosh. Yes, it is so helpful to be able to laugh at yourself and not take yourself so seriously. Linda says her candles have batteries. That is hilarious, Linda. I love those candles. There's just something about the smell of a candle. And I don't know. I love them, but I've cut way back. I mean, I'm a lot, like probably 90%. I only burn one if we've got a group of people coming over. So, Terry, you had your husband watch. I had a lot of ladies say that they had their husband watch. I think it's good to share with your husband, especially if you have a husband who doesn't want to help you out very often, because Matt's been really helpful the last couple of years for sure, especially since I got sick. Man, he really stepped up his hip game. That's what I said. He really stepped up his help game and became pretty hands-on, which we struggled with. His heart was always in the right place, but he just would get away. I'm a doer, and I just don't give him opportunity to help. And so he would just sit back. He wouldn't really like push for it. So, Matt for press, he has been super helpful. So, Sherry, I saw right before I got on that you shared that on your site. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you for sharing my fiasco. Okay, so let's talk real quick. I don't have any new fish. I do not have any new food issue to share with you today, mostly because the time that I have spent for the group, Emily and I, or Emily's done most of it, but Emily has gotten the site ready. So we are gonna do, I'm launching as of right now, just a soft little launch right here in the group, not promoting it elsewhere, but you guys can help promote if you don't mind. If you will go to, I'm gonna share the link right here in the group when I'm done, or if someone wants to type it in, go find it while we're talking and share it, put it in here for me, that would be awesome. It is at Tracy's Fancy, Tracy'sFancy.com/Fancy Food Friday/group. I'm almost positive. Let's go look, because remember, I had to move locations. Actually, I'm gonna leave y'all right here. I'm not gonna take y'all in there. Let me go get my notes. Okay. Okay, it is. What the heck? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, crap. Crap. All right. Yes. Join. It's Tracy'sFancy.com /Fancy Food Friday/join. Join. Okay? Not group. Join. I want y'all to know that these earrings are so big that when I ran into there, they caused like a wind tunnel, and I can hear like a wind tunnel fan in my ears. That's how big these hoops are. Okay. So what this is going to be is it's going to be an accountability group. I'm still going to meet here, free, not paid group. Okay. I'm still going to meet right here every Friday at 9 o'clock. So that isn't going to change. Those of you that don't want to join a group, I'm completely okay with that. And I understand that. I want to reach out to two different types of people. Okay. I want to reach out to those of you who are here and you don't want to join a paid group. You don't like doing that. You like just watching. Maybe you're not even talking. And you just like being here and hanging out. And we're still going to do that. And we're still going to talk about, I'm still going to bring you ideas and thoughts and share, my world here with you from 9 to 9:30. Okay. And then at 9:30, and those that are in the private group can be here from 9 to 9:30 too. And then at 9:30, we're going to say goodbye, and we're going to flip over into the accountability group, who will be working towards a goal. So I feel like there are so many of us in here who are ready to really make it happen. You guys have watched me do it. You've watched me start from the very beginning when I was freaked out. I was overweight. I was tired. I was sick. I was crying in the grocery store. I didn't know the first thing about what to buy. I didn't know how to change my diet. I thought I knew. I had been on keto. I had been on not whole food. I had been on paleo style diet for a while. I thought I knew what I was doing, but I really, really was misinformed. And I was able to make it a success because of you guys. It is seriously, guys, there is strength in numbers, and y'all are my numbers, because here in this house, I'm the only one doing it. Zadie isn't doing my lifestyle. Matt isn't doing my lifestyle. I mean, they're kind of like dealing with some of the byproducts, or getting we've made changes as a group, as a family, but not drastic like I've made. And it's not going to be autoimmune protocol. I can see that we're losing some people right now while I start talking about it. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay. Those of you who are interested and are my people are going to be the ones who are going to hang and hear me out and just see if this is something that you might want to do. What I'm trying to say is, it's not going to be autoimmune protocol. It's just going to be accountability. And I was able to succeed and lose a crap ton of weight, drop tons of sizes in my clothes. I feel better. I can run now. I can trot, I can go up and down stairs, I can do things that my family members are doing who look fit, but they eat crap. They don't take good care of what they put in their mouths. And when we go somewhere and we hike a mountain or we climb up a hill or we have to run real fast to do something, even though some of them run on a regular basis or some of them don't do anything on a regular basis, they're huffing and puffing. And I get to the other side and I'm like, I'm not even winded. It's so crazy. And I haven't even been working out. But that's one of the reasons that I want to start the group, is because I'm ready to start moving. So, the diet in itself, just eating whole food all the time, my body has become, what Corinne told me, my nutritionist, is that your body becomes like this metabolizing machine, and it gives you absolutely everything you need, and every cell in your body is so fed every single day and so fulfilled that I don't even get out of breath when I do short bursts of exercise. And I've always done that. Even just going up the stairs, at the doctor's office, you get to time, you're like, woo, I really need to work out more. I don't feel that way. I go to get my labs drawn, it's upstairs. I take the stairs, I get up to the top. I'm like, I don't even feel like I just climbed 2 flights of stairs. It's the strangest thing. Someone said I'm breaking up again. Oh, darn. I don't, it doesn't say I have bad connection right now. So anyway, it does feel really, really good. And so I am going to preach eating real food. I am going to preach that. And I'm going to encourage it. But what we're going to do in the group, it's only $12 a month. And if you go to that website, I don't think anyone has shared that here. If someone can share that link for me, that would be really great. It's tracysfancy.com/fancyfoodfriday/join. We have not named the group. I'm having the hardest time in the world naming the group. I've thought about it this week. So what I would like to do is get in the group, and once you join and we get in that, when you join, I will put you in a private Facebook group that I've already got set up. As you join one by one, I will put you in that private Facebook group, and then we'll get in there and we'll start talking, and we're going to choose a name for our group. Okay. And then y'all will be my beta test group. Y'all will, be in there with me. Y'all will always get the first set of people. We only have 1 week to join, guys, because we're starting October 1st. So we have 1 week to join. Sue, you're at the airport. Sue is on her way to a concert. You little stinker, you. Little stinker. Oh, darn, we're losing connection again. I don't know what is up. I don't know what is up this morning. Okay, I'm going to go off and come back. Wow. Three tries. So weird. Such a weird morning. Okay, well, I'm just going to keep on rambling. So, we start on October the 1st. So you have 1 week to join, and then the door will close. So after October 1st, no one else will be allowed to join for that month. Okay, so we're not going to have people trickling in a month at a time. So you have one week to join. It starts October 1st. No one can trickle in during that month. It'll just be us for that 1 month. And then the last week of that month, I'll open it up again for the next group to come in for November. Okay, so no one will join us or come in during the month that we're going, because we're gonna start with a 2-week challenge. Then we'll have a 3-day break. This is in October, and then we'll start for another 2-week challenge in October. Okay, 2-week challenge, 3-day break, 2-week challenge. So by the end of October, you will have a 4 weeks of challenge under your belt. They're going to be simple changes. I'm not going to throw a huge autoimmune protocol diet at you. I'm not going to throw a super strict diet at you at all. It's going to be simple because I want you to succeed. I want to do this gently and softly. I've been in it. Today is day number 277 days. Yeah, I went pretty hardcore at first, but not everyone can do that. So I feel like we're all already here every Friday anyway. Let's take it a step further. Those of you that want to be held accountable, that are serious about making some changes, pop on over to that website. I don't know if anyone has shared it yet. If not, I will share it in the comments as soon as this third video is over. And I just really, really believe that you can have success hanging out with the people who really are going to make those changes. So I'll still meet from 9 to 9:30 with the open forum group, just like this, and then we'll switch over at 9:30 to the private group from 9:30 to 10, and we'll meet there every single Friday, and that starts in October. The challenge will start on October 1st, but we'll do our first meeting privately that first Friday in October, okay? Lynn, that's okay. We're still here on Fridays, so do not hesitate to be here every Friday at 9 o'clock, okay? Stay here with us. Sherry, the website is my website, Tracy's Fancy, TraceysFancy.com /Fancy Food Friday /join. That's what it is. Only because we haven't named the group yet. It wouldn't have to be all of that if we had named the group. But I want to name the group with y'all because I've given several days. It is taped if you missed the live. Is it taped if you missed the live? Yes. So we'll do the live video. Terry, in the private group, I'll do the live video on Friday from 9:30 to 10, and it'll be in that private group. It'll be there. It'll be there for the whole month. You can watch every single one of them at once if you want to. But yes, it'll be there. We'll be in the group. I'll pop in the group. There's going to be a special app that if you want, you can put it on your phone, and I'll send you little love notes and check-ins. So I'm going to kind of do it just like I do my painting groups. I have private paid painting groups, and we're on a roll, and I feel like I know what I'm doing, and I've gotten some practice under my belt. My ladies have been fabulous for me. They've nurtured me. I'm nurturing them. They are accountable in the painting world, and we've got projects that we work on, and they are amazing. So I felt like, you know what? It's time. I want my serious people. I want to pull them out and take them aside and say, hey, I appreciate that you've been here every Friday. Let's really do this. Okay, let's get serious. I feel like I need to give you a place to get really serious. And then those of you that are still afraid or don't want to pay $12 a month, I get that too. And I'm going to stay there for you too, because y'all are all super important to me, because I'm not kidding. This is not BS. If it weren't for having to be here and show up every single Friday, I don't know that I could have taken this drastic change in my life so seriously. And I don't know that I would have been as successful this quickly as I have been. So yay, Sherry just put the group up. Thank you so much, Sherry. Linda, I don't know what it is. I don't know what's going on. I feel bad. I don't think it's my internet. There must be an issue locally here with all this rain and all the bad weather, I'm assuming. So no, I don't think so, Linda. I think it's my internet. I do. But y'all know I don't usually have problems with it. So I don't know what the deal is. Beth is back on. Beth, we had to come back 3 times today. I never have to do that. Yes, okay, Corrine. So Corrine's the first person. Corrine's the first person that joined. And what I always do for the first person that joins, they get the following month free. So Corrine, you're doing October, you don't have to pay for November. Yay, first person. I did that with my painting groups too. The first person that signed up under me who said, I believe in you, Tracy. I have faith in you. I know that you're gonna lead and guide us in the right direction. That first person that was that excited when I made that post, they got it for free, which was a lot. My painting courses are like $300. So yeah, that was a big gift. Yours is only $12, Kareem, but it's a little love note. I love you and I appreciate you. And I appreciate your husband too, bless his heart. He's just as hardcore and dedicated as you are. Lori's on. Good morning, Lori. She's waving. Hi. Hi. Do y'all remember that, Lori made me a shirt that was my Fancy Food Friday shirt? Do y'all remember that? Well, she just messaged me, or it was in my video or something, and she said, I love that you had a massager hanging from your head and your hair was stuck in it. You were stressed out about your grandbaby, but you were still smiling from ear to ear and laughing at yourself. She said, I like that you can take crappy to happy. I love that. Is that a saying? And then she was like, oh, new shirt. Is that a saying? Crappy to happy? Don't you love that? I love that. Have I missed out on that? Crappy to happy? I like crappy to happy. And I always try to do that reset. You know, you start feeling yourself get super, super grumpy. And then you're like, no. What as Rachel Hollis says, stop. Or no, she says, hello. Hello, same you. Oh gosh, same me, same you, different mood, or something like that. I always say stop. When I get myself, when I feel myself turning into a bee, and I'm like, woo, and it's just going. Sometimes it feels. We've talked about this. It feels really good when you start venting, and you're like, and you want to be ugly, and you just can't stop yourself, because at the same time that you're hating what's coming out of your mouth, you're like, dang, this feels good, and you're purging. We got to find better ways to purge, people. We got to find new ways to purge. It's not healthy. It's not healthy for the people around you. But I like crappy to happy, so I think I could say to myself, I'm going to turn crappy to happy right now. Crappy to happy right now. Shut it down. I try really hard. Linda, the info about the group, if you, there's not a lot of info on the page, because I think that Emily felt like we talk about it a lot right here. But we are going to beef that page up. She just kind of put something up for me so that people could join, and then I can start setting up our Facebook group. What it's going to be, Linda, is a private Facebook group. For us right here, those of us that want to seriously make a difference, instead of just meeting, which we've been doing, which has been amazing and has helped me tremendously. We're going to still do that from 9 to 9:30, just like we are right now. And then at 9:30, we'll jump off of here, or I'll jump off of here and jump into a private Facebook group from 9:30 to 10. And that will be any of us that are ready to take on a challenge of truly making the change. It's the perfect time, you guys. It's right before the holidays. No time really is the perfect time, because we've all got different reasons that we want to hang on to our bad habits. But right now is when I started. I think it's super appropriate. I found out I was sick in October and already started making changes. And by December 1, I went hardcore and made this super big change. So, scared to go sign up and miss something here. Oh, Crystal, yay. I love you, honey. Crystal is my, I use the Beauty Counter, all the Beauty Counter product now. And Crystal is my sponsor in Beauty Counter. She's the one who got me in, and I love my Beauty Counter products. Anyway, so Linda, it's just a place for us to go and be held accountable. And I'm going to provide you guys with challenges, very simple, easy challenges. I'm going to commit to doing, I haven't decided yet, but commit to handing you, one recipe a week to try on that Friday. One simple recipe, because y'all know I don't like recipes. So it's a challenge for me too. One simple, either a new food or a recipe to try. We're going to approach movement. Have you moved a certain amount? Have you had enough water today? Have you had enough outside air today? Simple things like that to begin with. We'll start a challenge on October the 1st, and we'll do it for 14 straight days, and then we'll have a 3-day break, and then we'll do the last 14 days of October. So that's for 1 month. It's $12. That's it, $12. And then it will automatically renew you. You can stop at any time, but it will renew you into November, and we'll do the same thing in November, but we'll change it up a little bit. You only have 1 week to join, because by October 1st, the button comes down, the PayPal button comes down, no one can join, and no one will join us in October. So if only 3 people sign up, that's all we're going to have. 3 people in that group. I'll have me and my 3 little buddies. If there's 20 people there, great, because the more the merrier, the more motivating it is, I promise. So it will just be us for that 1 month, and then I'll open up the cart for another 1 week, and people can join, and we'll do it again in November, and we'll keep doing that. And we are going to get you guys on the right track. You don't have to do it alone. You can still go to your gym membership. You can still do your Weight Watchers. You can still do all those things. It's just a group of us who have already gotten to know each other so well from being here every single Friday for the last 277 days. And that makes me so happy. That makes me so happy that we've been doing this for that long. And it's seriously the same little nucleus of people. So Amy says that the link did not show again. Amy, could someone share the link, you guys? Or Sherry, if you're still on, can you share the link? I have the utmost confidence that this is going to go well, you guys. I am running a painting course, an online painting course, and that we just started our 2nd series. We've already got 3 months under our belt, and we're 1 week into our 4th month. And it's a pretty big size group, and it's big projects, and Emily and I are on a roll with getting them information. Now this group won't be quite that detailed. That's a high dollar group, and it's a lot of information and stuff that we have to share with them. So this should be a lot easier. Emily was all for it. I told y'all last week, I was like, oh my gosh, Emily doesn't even know I'm committing to this. She's going to freak out. She didn't, y'all. She didn't. She, bless her little heart. She was like, it's time. It's time. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you. Liz, it's awesome. You're awesome, Liz. I love having you on here. Corrine said, just go to her page. It's there. Yeah, guys, Corrine found it and I hadn't even announced it. She messaged me and said, hey, you talked about it last week. Are you going to do that? And I said, yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're working on putting a page together now. Didn't tell her we did. All of a sudden last night, I got a thing from PayPal that someone had joined. I was like, what? Is someone messing with me? And then it was Corrine. I'm like, bless her little heart. Bless her little heart. Sherry's in my painting group too. Bye, Lonnie. Thanks for sticking with us, Lonnie, for these three videos in a row. And Lonnie, thank you for watching my funny massager video. You cracked me up. You said that you were gonna let me lull you to sleep with my voice, and instead you were wide awake because you were laughing so hard. I read that. You're hilarious. I couldn't respond to those videos, y'all. There were so many. Over 20,000 people have watched that video, and I don't even know how many shares it's had. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's nuts. But it is my life, you know. All the things I could have put on live video. Y'all should try it. You really should try it. We need more real people out there. More not staged. This is the life. This is the real thing. So, okay, you guys. So I think that's it for, I always say that. I think that's it. I think that's it. She's watched it 5 times. Do y'all know Zadie hasn't even watched it yet? My daughter hasn't even watched it. That's how used to those sort of things she is. She's like, well, I heard y'all talking about it, but no, I haven't watched it. She knows she saw the massager on my head. So she hasn't even thought it was interesting enough to go watch it. And she loves me. She's just like, what? It's just another day. Just another day, Mom. Just another day. That totally tells you. Doesn't that totally tell you? I'm not kidding. It's just another day. She wasn't even impressed. Tammy Neff. Good morning, Tammy Neff. How are you? When you started eating healthier, did you know? Absolutely, Becky. Absolutely. First of all, I have color in my skin now all the time. I have color in my skin all the time. I'm pretty sure it's from all the sweet potatoes and carrots that I eat. I have nonstop color. I have always been like, sometimes I would look so pale, I looked, sick. And when I was super sick in October, my skin got a little bit gray, kind of gray, dusky. It was very ugly. So yeah, lots of changes in my skin. I got, my hair growth was better, which y'all know, I'm having issues with hair growth because I got off my steroids and my body went into like a shock and a withdrawal. But because of my diet, the regrowth, I ordered the Monat product. Is that how you say it? Monat. I ordered that, for my hair. And then I didn't use it. I passed it on to my husband. I got a little worried about what was in it, and I noticed I have regrowth. I have regrowth about this much, y'all. It's a little furry regrowth all around my head, and I know it's happening so quickly because of my diet. And my nails grow. It's crazy how nice my skin has remained. With all those steroids. High dose steroids really, really ruin the integrity of your skin. My skin got real peely on my arms, like it would bleed like grocery bags and stuff. So I'm kind of a oxymoron. I had good things happening and I had bad things happening. So I had the bad of the steroid and then the good of the diet. Thank goodness I had the good of the diet because I can't imagine what my skin would have been like without it. And y'all guys know that I probably only had about 10 pounds of steroid weight on me. People say you usually gain tons of weight, and I didn't. It's because of the diet. Y'all think that I did not have moon face, but I did, and I will, you know what, I'm going to post some pictures. Actually, if you go on my website, if you will go to that link, Emily put before and after pictures. She put before and after pictures on there, y'all. Those are pictures since y'all have been with me. That picture of my face, not one picture you can see my whole body, that before of my whole body, that was not since I started the diet. The other picture where it's just my 2 faces side by side, that was 4 months into the diet. I had already lost so much weight at that point, but my face was blown up. And y'all all were like, oh no, it's not. Go look. It was. It is. It's shocking, actually. And Matt didn't think I had moon face either. It was just my moon face. It wasn't your typical huge steroid moon face. But for me, it was my moon face, even though, and I think what kept mine less than most people's is because I was on such a good diet. But I still had it. Definite changes in my skin. So now I'm on the Beauty Control, which I just have moisturizer and mascara and lip balm on right now, very natural. Not Beauty Control, Beauty Counter, and I'm using like a surface peel. It doesn't really peel. It's a serum that you put on at night, and it kind of peels away the layers of your skin. And what's happening is it's bringing up some dark spots that I didn't have before. It's causing constant regeneration. And I think because my cells are constantly, I mean, they're so healthy right now anyway, that it's like really into it, and it's pulling forward some dark spots. And I guess that's normal and natural. It's the layers that were underneath. They would have exposed themselves. Like I have this one, I've had it for years. That's just from sun. I need to get these taken off. But anyway, I have that one. These are the same thing, but they're still under the layers, and it's kind of like pulled it forward. But I'm okay with that. Otherwise though, my pores are good. My skin feels smooth all the time. So yeah, it's both product now and diet. So I want it for you guys too. I really do. If I can get y'all over eventually after a few months on in the private group, I really, really want to get y'all, I really want y'all to get whole food, and where you are not going to want to eat food out of boxes or cartons or at restaurants where you don't know where it comes from. I mean, I really want to get you guys on an all natural diet. I really do. And I'm not a vegetarian. Remember that. I eat protein every single day. I have to have my protein. I crave it. I crave my protein. I can't go without it. Like even a day, even if I just use my collagen powder, my bone broth collagen powder in my smoothies, that's not enough. That's the only thing I crave right now is some protein. So I'm not going to get you on here and only eat fruits and vegetables. I promise. We're just going to make lifestyle changes in general, and we're going to do it together. And you know what else I noticed? My teeth, y'all. I don't whiten my teeth. Do y'all see that? I don't whiten my teeth. I'm not in front of a light. Look, I'm in front of my window. That's my window. I don't have my ring light on today. Ring lights take away all the wrinkles. Y'all can see my wrinkles now. This is very raw and natural. The ring light takes away my dark circles. I'm not in front of my ring light. But my teeth, they lightened up. It's crazy. You'll see it. You'll see the pictures, the before and after pictures. My teeth have never been super yellow, but they were definitely darker. And the diet, I talked to a good friend of mine. Her mom is a dental hygienist, and was here the other night for one of my painting courses live. She was here. And she said that it's probably all of the mastication, all of the chewing. When you chew. I chew salads all day. I chew carrots and apples every day, all day. All of that chomping and chewing, first of all, it cleans your teeth. And then the natural enzymes that your mouth produces when you chew more than normal, when you have all those enzymes, that also breaks down the plaque and the buildup on your teeth naturally. And then I also think because I use lemon on my salads, I think that's doing that to my teeth too. So my teeth are super natural white, and they weren't like that before. And I don't use a whitening toothpaste. I don't do the bleaching thing. So, and I know the ring light makes them look whiter, but they look white to me today. I don't even have lipstick on at all. I don't have any lipstick. I have balm, clear lip balm on my lips. So anyway, this isn't to talk about me. I'm just the example, okay? I'm just the example. And I had to wrap my head around that. I didn't want to always get on here and be like vain, but it isn't about being vain. It's just being the example. And so I feel like I can be an example now. I've really put my heart and soul into it. And I didn't know I was doing it to be an example. I was doing it to be better. And I was meeting y'all here because y'all were helping me be better. But now, after this much time, I think I can be an example. And that's what I want to do. Do I drink ACV, Betty? I don't know what that is. Betty, I did use a lot of coconut oil before I started with Beauty Counter, and Beauty Counter has all of those really good natural products in their stuff. So but I do still use coconut oil, like on my legs sometimes, or sometimes I'll put it in my hair because Sue told me to. What is a day like in your life regarding foods? That is something that is on my website already, Nancy, at tracysfancy.com. I have a day in the life, basically. This is what my day looks like. So if you want to go to my website, tracysfancy.com, and choose the Fancy Food Friday section. There's a whole website there that says if you want to see what I eat, if you want to see what my smoothies look like, if you want to see my green juice recipe, but there is a page on there that's just my day. So that's on there. And that's definitely something we'll dive more into in the private group. And I can give it to you and you can emulate me, or you can switch it up, tweak it however you want. So Betty, you think the brown spots fade from, apple cider vinegar. I thought you meant coconut oil, because coconut oil is good for your teeth too. Apple cider vinegar. I have been told that. You're welcome, Nancy. You're welcome. I put that on my website because I get asked that a lot. I have heard that. So do you just touch it on there directly? So maybe I'll do that in the morning after I wash my nighttime serum off. Maybe I'll do that in the morning. But I was going to make an appointment with the doctor and just a dermatologist and just have them check those. I just feel like they might need to be checked. Reason is, one of the medications that I'm on, azathioprine, it's also called Imuron. It's an anti-rejection med. It's the only medication that I take for my liver now since I'm not on steroids, but it acts like a steroid. It's a little easier on the body, but one of the highest risk is that it skin cancer related. It makes you super, super sensitive to the sun. And I do try to spend at least 15 minutes a day outside. I do use sunscreen, but I do feel like I started to see more of these since I've been on that medicine. So I just feel like I need to go get them checked out. Drink vinegar with the mother in it. I do drink kombucha, and it has the mother in kombucha. Is that good enough? And coconut oil on my skin. Good advice, Betty. Very good advice. Thank you, Miss Tracy. I really need this. My Crohn's is terrible. Steroids, Imuron, high dose. Lynn, I know. I'm telling you, Lynn, if you will join us over there, you really need to be in that serious, let's make a task list group. You really, really do. The diet in itself will help with all of that. Even the steroids, the diet will help the cells in your body heal. I firmly believe it. Again, I feel like I am an example in that department, Lynn. So I do hope that you'll join us over there. Coconut oil helps with wrinkles. Coconut oil is amazing. Cook with it, eat with it, roll around in it. Whatever you want to do with coconut oil. It's so good. Throw it in your smoothies, throw it in your food. I made the best dinner last night for me and Zadie. Matt was gone, and it was the best dinner. It was just this huge skillet of coconut oil. And I sauteed little chunks of sweet potatoes and broccoli florets and organic broccoli florets, organic sweet potatoes. She didn't want zucchini and squash or mushrooms in it. And then we just did naked turkey that I get from the deli. It's just naked turkey that has no seasonings. We chopped it all up and we sauteed that in there. And then a bag of organic riced cauliflower. And so it kind of was like, it made it seem like rice in it. Oh my gosh, it was so good. And then it was cooked in the coconut oil, and I used coconut aminos and a little bit of organic cinnamon and garlic powder and turmeric. Oh, it was delicious. It was so good. Love it. Just playing around, and you come up, that's just really good. Cinnamon is my new favorite, you guys. I use cinnamon in all of my hot cooked dishes that have meat in it, whether it's beef, bison, chicken, turkey. I haven't put it on my salmon, but I do use it on any meat that I'm sauteing in a skillet like that with my veggies. Oh, it's delicious. I love cinnamon. So, okay, guys. Well, y'all have a wonderful Friday. We are gonna have such a good weekend. Harlow's birthday party's tomorrow. She's having a Barbie party. She calls it Bobby. Bobby. She's having a Bobby party, and it's a Barbie farmhouse party. So Barbie goes to the farm, and Haley has worked so hard in getting all the decorations to be very farmhouse, and they're having big baskets of corn and sausage on a stick and fruits and vegetables, and we're decorating a table set up for the kids to decorate pumpkins, and there's gonna be face painting. There's gonna be a petting zoo. People are coming with all the little farm animals. What else are we doing? We're gonna try to build this Barbie in a box, like a big giant refrigerator box, and it looks like a Mattel Barbie box, and the girls can stand in it and stand like a Barbie, and that's like their photo op. We're gonna try to do that this afternoon, if we can find a big box. We tried Home Depot and Lowe's. I don't know if she was able to get one from Lowe's or not. Barbara, liver test. Yes, I get liver tests regularly, and as a matter of fact, it's time to have, I've been off steroids now for about 11 weeks, and off of prednisone for 11 weeks, and so it's time to have since I've been off, I've had my levels drawn 3 times already. My liver is hanging right in there just fine, and so I got to go several weeks, and I go back to the doctor on Tuesday, I think. I haven't been to him in 3 months, and we'll do follow-up labs with that, and of course I will keep y'all updated. I've been off steroids for 3 months at that point, right? Yeah, 3 months. So what they want to see is they want to see if the Imuron is holding by itself. There are chances that, of course, that I'll have flare-ups over the rest of my life, and I'll have to go back on steroids, but I'm hoping if I continue with this lifestyle of healthy eating, sleeping, less stress, not overcommitting, and that we'll be able to keep that at bay, because it is an autoimmune disease, and a lot of autoimmune is very, very much brought on by flare-ups are brought on by stress. So we'll see. Betty, prednisone, it just didn't for me. I was holding on to about 10 pounds maybe, but still had lost, I think total I've lost like 80 pounds. So, lots of pictures, Connie, from the birthday party. You know that. Had a My Size Barbie back 25 years ago. I loved those My Size Barbies. My mom never bought me one. I never got one. Anyway, it's going to be a great time. We have family coming in town tonight. So I love all you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Make good choices. Hang in there. Go get signed up. Tell your friends about it. And let's make a difference for each other together. I want everyone to feel as good as I feel right now. Every one of you. Okay? Sorry, Linda, that you keep losing me. I hope you'll be able to go on and watch the replay later. Okay? All right, guys. I love y'all. Y'all have a good weekend. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.